Good morning, it's Yvonne. I am up early. It is Monday the 25th. It is Military Monday. So I'm going to stop here at the Ark, the one that's by my house. You can see they're getting lots of donations right there. Awesome. And then I'm going to work on my booth some more. In the last video I mentioned that new booth, the little second one, needs to be revamped. So that's what I'm going to do today. But first, let's go see if we can find some goodies. Well, the one thing about coming on Military Monday when 4 colors are half price is they've had the whole weekend, and plus Saturday is pretty much free for all. Everybody gets 4 colors off. So it's usually picked over, and the stockers aren't really working yet. There's no carts out for restocking. But I'm finding some things. Look at these vintage. These are vintage. These are not brand new from IKEA. Let's see the cord. These are pretty cool. There's no name on it that I can tell yet, but I'm going to plug them in. And I got a light bulb. And check every one. Oh, here comes the carts. Yes. Anyways. Oh, and this. This will be half price. That's cool, isn't it? That'll be fun. Okay, let me test this and then go follow that lady with the cart. Okay, I scoped out the new cart coming out. She said it was fine, and I'm choosing 2 of these. They're only $1.49. That's pretty good for just coming out. Blue's the only color not on sale today because that's the color coming out. Let me see if I can put it someplace. There. That's really pretty. So there's 2 of them. This Art Deco glass, well, Art Deco Revival, it's from the 80s because I bought another one here that's in its case. And so I thought, this one's missing the metal case, but I thought, can you guys see the pattern on it? I don't know if you remember that, but I thought I'm going to get this if it's cheap enough, just in case I break the other one. Okay, now New Horizons, because it's Monday the 25th, and my coupon, my $5 off coupon that you always get here when you spend $25, it lasts for like a week or so. But anyway, today is the last day on that. So I just got a little cart because I was just here, but I want to use my coupon because I didn't use it last time. Let's see if we get lucky in here today. I usually find at least 1 or 2 items in here, which I don't think is bad for how often I come. $2.99. Yellow color is on sale. There's a little art pottery, like Studio College or something like that, right? This is where we're at, Colorado. I live in Colorado, if you don't know that already. There's some 70s items. Some things belong together like us. Loving you happens to be what I do best. Anything up in here? Plastic nanners? Looks like one of those come and have a little drink of something and paint something. Those little parties that you have. Okay, what is this guy doing? Hang on, I'm working on it. Okay, he's skiing. He's skiing. $3.99, no markings. Missing one of his sticks. That's straight out of Big Lots or IKEA. Here's another one of these. 49 cents. See? I bought the last one here, remember, for 99 cents. That one's not quite as lovely, just my opinion. But 49 cents. Somebody will be happy to find a real cheap little affordable item in my booth. Let me see that. I think this says Iroquois. Yeah, Iroquois, Russell Wright. Well, how about that? I've looked at that before. It's just a little janky. Or I might try it for the booth, thinking that somebody would enjoy that color or want to. I'm going to turn around, you guys. Or want to change the color to something that matches their decor. I think those are from the Dollar Tree, aren't they? So $1.25. Liked it better when they put the art where you could flip through it. This makes it a little harder to do. Pretty little farmhouse print. Got Target vibes. Checking candles. See if we get lucky. Oh, look at that candle. Hasn't been used at all. Still has a tag on it. Koala Animal Spirits handcrafted pillar candles. $2.99. That's cute. Think about that for a second. Bronze baby shoes. Sometimes those will sell. It's been a long time for me, so I need to double check what's going on there. Alright. Let me look this over and then we'll switch aisles. Well, let's do the Mug Life segment. $0.49 for the milk glass with transfer on it. A couple of religious cups. That looks like false graph? No. Cumberland. Those have a little bit of potential. Very little. You just have to get lucky that the right person has been looking for it. Made in Belgium, chocolate.com. This is cute. Sometimes, you know, the associated drinking or eating paraphernalia with companies, you know, like Starbucks, for example, and Death Wish Coffee I mentioned the other day, and Gibson, 49 cents. A little bit of potential for the person that's looking for that. Anyways, I can't think off the top of my head while I'm filming. This always happens. You know, they have a potential for their loyalist. There's a Starbucks. I just want to check the date. $2.99. Made in China. Okay, but it's $2.99. Alright, I don't see anything that I'm loving that would be $20 or more, but for the Mug Life section, we always say, if you had to get one, which one would it be? What's this little one back there? How You Brew. 49 cents. Okay, little espresso cup. Okay, have to get one. Let's see. You know, that's not bad. I mean, there's nothing like brand-wise special about this one, but it's got turtles all over it, and that kind of makes people happy. So the one from last week when George and I were here that I picked for this segment is still here, and that looks like the one he was looking at as a potential. Gaden Rec Area Ski School. Some kind of Swedish thing, only 49 cents. That would be something to stick on eBay, so worldwide attention, and wait for the right person that says, yes, there it is. Okay, so this time I don't want to pick that again, so we're going to pick the turtle. 49 cents. Alright, you guys. I see lots of pretty things for sure, always. I don't do this stuff, but I'm just curious. This is Noritake, I was wondering. Nice Noritake set. Huge. I mean, it looks like everything, even some serving dishes, which is kind of important. Sometimes you can make money just picking up the serving dishes if you don't like to all that shipping of plates and whatnot. Made in Italy though. Oh my gosh, the whole set, everything, 15 pieces, $7.99. They're kind of delicate too. Not too thin, but not very thick. That seems like a pretty decent deal. So I'm just going extra slow so you guys can look. Otherwise I'd have already scanned all this and be gone. All the white stuff. I am going to go a little faster, you guys, on this, okay? Okay. A plate with a sailboat, like a clipper, maybe, on it. Okay, short and sweet, but that's fine. I'm going to get that, and that Resell right, that's a winner. I'm going to get me some of that delicious popcorn from the Amish Food Center. And go ahead and check out, and I'll see you guys at the next stop. All right, third stop. $5.99. Well, heck yeah, that's nice looking. I don't think it's Murano or anything, but it's a little bit better quality than just cheap, you know, cheap. $7.99. Let's head back to hard goods. Do that first. Okay, let's see what we have without taking too much time. Still got a lot of work to do that I'd like to get done. I am my own boss, but still, you know, kind of get it in your head what you'd like to get done. That's probably a Fitz and Floyd something or other. Yeah. Kind of a whole Christmas set. Yeah, my nails aren't done. I popped them off yesterday and I thought, well, I'll give it a break because I'm going to be working all day tomorrow anyways. $4.99. It's an interesting technique that he's done there. What color tag was that? Purple. Okay. What is this? Ah.
I have one that looks like that.
Not seeing a lot, you guys. That's okay. It's always fun to pop in and look. It only takes 1 or 2 items to make some money, right? This is my third stop today. Around in the corner. Any end cap goodies? That's gonna be a repop, you know that. Yeah, but I'm just who Max and Lucky Silvestri. Might be retro though, Silvestri. Looked at this last time. I think this was Mikasa. Oh, Noritake, modern Noritake. and I say modern, but it, you know, we have to remember 80s and 90s we can say are vintage now, so I don't, still wrapping my head around that, you know. Salt glaze jug. Let's see who made it. No signs on it. It's not as good a qualities like Eldred or Salmon Falls. What on earth is that? It's got paperwork with it, and it's got a green diffuser inside. $7.99. Culinary Connection Easy Exotic by Padma. I'm not gonna say it. Lashki. She was that pretty, like, Iranian or whatever, Middle Eastern lady, real pretty, on Top Chef. I think she's doing her own thing now. Not actually for modern, because of her name being attached, might be worth something. $7.99. I'll look it up in a minute just for the heck of it. Let's put this back over there. Wow, look at that pumpkin. That's a glass one. Modern. Marshalls, yeah. Made in India. $12.99. But when it comes to pumpkins, I'm being very open-minded because a lot of you taught me that. So I'm super open-minded, and it's been working. I can sell modern ones too. So there's something about pumpkins that there's a little culture for it. Smiley face jar. Aww. $4.99 for the duck. The duck cookie jar. So I put out all of my 80s, early 90s duck stuff, and I've sold a couple pieces of it. Oh, Anthropology. That says Anthropology underneath for $1.99. Anthropology people are serious about their stuff too. But I can't tell, like, is that a chip or is that just part of it made to look like, you know, old pottery? Because you think Target's copying vintage stuff and Walmart. You should see what Anthropology's doing. Now, okay, yeah, I'll leave it. Now, they are using better quality vendors, and they are trying to use some from all around the world, right? Those are $1.59. But their prices reflect that little mission as well. So that means that yes, you can resell it and make a little bit of money. Okay, next aisle. Well, someone's vacuuming. They feel the need. I was hoping this was going to be glass. I don't know if you guys can see how ombre and bright neon blue that is. Turquoise to blue, almost purplish around the rim. It's just plastic. Half price. I think I have to have that just because of the color blast. Color just makes me feel good. I don't know, artistic temperament or what, but a lot of us are that way, right? Colors, certain colors just make you feel so good. Like, stare at a rainbow long enough, you almost want to cry, right? $2.99. Some Mickey Mouse mugs. Alright, I'm done here too. But I backed up because I did take the time to look this up, so I wanted to come back and tell you guys. They sell for about $15 to $20, so $7.99 is a bit much. Just wanted to double check to see if she, you know, if it was higher end stuff. Sometimes just because someone's name is attached. Okay, so I love that. I have to have it. I hope this is coming across with how cool it is. It's not just blue. It's like all these shades of blue. Let me see if I put it to the white. It's just not going to catch it. Okay, but it's like blue to turquoise. Let me see if I back it up. Alright, you guys just have to trust me. It's super cool. And you know what? This is half price, so that's only $3. I don't know who made it, but I'm not calling it Murano for sure, because you know, it wouldn't look like that. But it does have a polished poncho, smooth and polished. So for $3, yes, it's quite heavy. And out of the corner of my eye, I spotted what I've been looking for all summer, so I've been finding them little by little, and I ordered some off eBay. Just these real super sheer, I mean, they're so thin t-shirts when it's hot, but now you do have to wear a tank top underneath, right? Or two of them. Sometimes I just wear two of them, like contrasting colors. So that one's half price too, $1.50. So most of the rounders don't have things on top right now. Like all the rest are cleared off, so I don't know if they're getting ready to... Hi Gary. So I don't know if they're getting ready, you know, to have their designer come in. There's a girl that comes in and that's all she does, is do the rounder tops and the little window. Well, things are here that we looked at last week that I passed on. They're new. They are half price now. That was from Marshall's, but now it'd be like $4, and it's just kind of cool with like kind of like the Greek key or an Oriental vibe, or one of you suggested she got Fendi vibes from it. Oh, see that color right there in those glasses? That's kind of what's in that acrylic bowl. All right, headed to the checkout. See you guys down at the booth. So now I'm in American Classics again. So this is booth talk. That's my toolbox again. That is a box full of new fixtures, displays, sorry. This is a delicious bag of toffee almond crunch popcorn that I bought at the thrift store, like I told you guys I was going to a few minutes ago, which I promptly spilled all over the floor and had to get on my hands and knees, pick it up, and then use tape. But I think there's a vacuum around here somewhere. Anyways, this is what's happening. This unit here is actually two of your common white bookshelves. Let me back up. See, it's actually two of those. You know, there's what, 6-foot bookshelves or 6.5. And I took the back off of one. If you guys ain't been hanging with me for a long time, you remember I said, you know what? I'm going to double stack these. I'm going to take the back off of one of them. And I did. And yes, it makes it wobbly. So I took the shelves, the extra shelves, and used that for reinforcement. See, that's what those are. To keep it, you know, from coming apart. So now I'm going to empty it out, separate them again, and put them over in my second booth over here, because that booth, like I said, needs to be maximized. So that's what's fixing to happen. And I've got something, I bought a piece of plexiglass to reattach to the back of one of these again, because I'm going to separate them. It got water damaged when, you know, remember there was a fire here? Actually, there was a fire right there. And water was all in my booth. But luckily, my OCD with my tags that I tape over, hardly any of the tags were damaged, and almost everything I have is glass. So all they had to do was like dump out water. That was what, 2 months ago? Y'all remember that? All right, I'm gonna finish loading that stuff onto the cart so I can separate them and take them over there. Okay, you guys, fast forward 3 hours later, there we go. So I pulled out this free display that Hannah and I got. Some of you might remember. I'm going to turn slowly. It was over there next to that other glass case that I bought a few weeks ago from someone here that was leaving for $15 for that. So I pulled that over here. Let me back up and so you guys can tell me what you think. I lost lighting. One of my lights went out, so I have to fix that and it'll be brighter again. But I like that. Nice and open. I like that. So turning slowly. Oh, here we go. So turn that table this way instead of that way, right? And separate those two. So now look, I have all that kind of shelf unit, and I just need some more pegs and I can actually make more shelf units. So, okay. A couple pieces of art didn't get put up because I forgot my electric screwdriver. So anyways, it's coming along. I still have, things I want to do, but that helps a lot to be able to get a little bit more merchandise in there. It's not really merchandise very well right now, but whew, that's enough for today, right? And then this case, no one can find the key, so I'm gonna go get a whole new one of these units at Home Depot with new keys. But I only paid $15 for that, so I'm not complaining. I brought in some cool little fixtures I've been finding at the thrift store. Can you see in there? I got this taped or I'd open it, because I can't lock it. And I don't want anybody to try to buy my little jewelry findings. All right, you guys. That's all. Whew. It is almost 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go home and spend some time with my sweetie. Let me see if I can find a mirror to say goodbye to you guys. You can look at stuff while I'm looking. This guy has some cool stuff too. I love that horse bangle. That's so cool, isn't it? $12 is all. Oh, he's got a mirror. Okay. All right, you guys. Thrifting and working. A day in the life of a reseller. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.